Ryan Bratton joins us with our forecast. Driving in this morning, Ryan, I found myself thinking, okay, today is a good reminder that it was nice a lot of the snow melted in a lot of areas, because if we had all of that snow and then all of this rain, we'd be in a pretty serious position
today. A little more road flooding.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Not only the melting, but nowhere for the water to go. Most of the storm
right.
drains are clear now. It's funny, I mentioned today noticed today, a lot of the sand that's been on the roads for a couple of months getting all washed around in the water, and that's going to continue through the rest of the day and tonight. In total, it's 1 to 2 inches of rain widespread, but there will be some places up to 3 inches. Fortunately, as Brian said, we've melted some of the snow already, so there's just a minor flood risk. There could be some ice jam issues on some of the rivers in northern Maine. That's when chunks of ice get caught in like a bend in the river and water backs up behind it. So that's a possibility. Those are kind of random, and we'll keep tabs on that. I think more importantly, there will be some gusty winds tonight. Gusts of 40 to 60 miles per hour late tonight and early tomorrow morning, enough for some outages. And then once the wind changes direction, colder air is going to come flying back in tomorrow. So the high temperature tomorrow is going to be in the middle of the night. It goes down during the day. Right now, almost all of us, in fact, all of us on this map, are above freezing. There were very limited issues with any icing this morning up in the mountains. If you look here in western Mass, look closely, there's a little lightning bolt there. We could hear the rumble of thunder this afternoon as all of this comes north and east, and there are even severe thunderstorm warnings down in the mid-Atlantic and southeast, tornado warnings there too. That's an indication of how much energy this storm system has with it. So for the rest of the day, off and on rain, and you may hear the rumble of thunder as you saw just to our south down in Massachusetts. For the evening commute, areas of downpours and showers. The rain gets a little steadier though later tonight. Around 9 or 10 o'clock, all of this comes through. And this is the period of time here out ahead of the cold front, which at midnight is back in New York State, when the winds will start to pick up out of the south in a more notable way. I don't think this will be one of our classic windstorms where we have widespread destruction, but there could be some areas where the winds gust in fits and spurts to 50 or 60 miles per hour, and as a result, knock over a few limbs and a few power lines. And the best chance will be as these downpours come through here in the middle of the night. Now by 6 in the morning, rain is departing down East Maine. We're starting to clear out to the west, and then look at what happens through the middle of the day. Temperatures on the way down. 52 in Calais at noon, but 36 in Freiburg, and that colder air will be sliding through the state during tomorrow afternoon. Here's an idea on the wind. It's gusty or breezy through the afternoon, but nothing all that concerning. It's really as the cold front approaches tonight, toward and after midnight, the wind gusts do have the potential for a couple hours to get close to 60 miles per hour over down east, and then perhaps close to 50 for a brief time around 2 or 3 in the morning in southern and western Maine. And then after that front goes by, the winds are still gusty, but it changes direction and it will not be as strong. So the power outage window of time is really pretty limited. It looks like just about the middle of the overnight hours tonight. Seas 5 to 8 feet and building with that gusty onshore wind. A gale warning is up as a result as well. So here's a look at your next 7 days. I think the rain and wind lasts through at least the wee hours of the morning, and then tomorrow we'll find partial clearing and the temperatures drop. So that 46 is not what it will feel like in most places in the afternoon. Sunny and colder on Wednesday. Will look dry on Thursday, and then a couple of minor systems to end the week. Could be a few snow showers on Friday, and perhaps another clipper that comes in late Friday night into Saturday. So that's the way we see it right now. We'll keep an eye on the winds tonight. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be a widespread issue, but there will be some outages.
Yeah, the 60 gusts.
Yeah.
That's
not great.
Pretty significant.
Right.
All right, Ryan, thank you.